Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of my December daily. Yes, I finished it, I caught up, done, except for some journaling. But other than that, everything is done. Don't mind the box. I'm going to use this to keep the book from to be flat on my desk. And I'm just going to go through it so it doesn't take too long. But this is how it looks. It is so chunky. I'm so excited because this is the first daily album I've ever done. I've tried doing one in January. I've tried Midori challenges, and none of them have ever been finished. So proud of myself. But yes, so here is how it looks. And look how fat that is. I love it. I love how fat it is. So yes, I'm gonna get right to it. So the front cover you've seen before, and so I'm not going to go too much into that. There's a process for this. I will point out which pages have process videos. I might forget, and I might say one does have one, or one doesn't. One doesn't. So I apologize if I do. I don't remember which ones do, at least some of them. So those are for my new subscribers and all that. Alright guys, sorry, so my little sister is here to visit, so that's who was calling me. One second. Okay, so, anyways, yeah, like I said, I will let you know which ones have process videos for my new subbies. And again, thank you guys for subscribing and liking my videos, commenting. I really do enjoy it. Makes me want to make videos like almost every day. So thank you guys. But yeah, here is the album. So day one, I didn't do a process, but this is how it looks. I made a pocket and a couple tags, and this is where I'm going to do my journaling. The prompts that I used was from Instagram. I know it'll be too late for me to link it down below, but I will anyway so you guys can see the prompts. I didn't do journaling for some days because I want to do those all together. Some days I didn't have time to journal, so I'm just going to keep those aside. But other than that, everything else is finished. So there's a flap here. I can use this for more journaling or leave it as is. And then the prompt was at 8 o'clock in the morning. I go to work at 4 in the morning, yeah, at 8 o'clock I was on break or lunch. So I was wearing my socks, Mickey and Minnie Mouse socks, and I rolled my pants up to where you could see them, and wearing some white Vans. This bow tie, if you didn't see my last haul video, I purchased it on eBay or Amazon. I keep saying eBay, but it's from Amazon, and it was like $7. It's by Pink Fresh Studios, and I love it. So I did a process video for the next couple of days. For day 2, the prompt was peace, and I pointed out in my process video that I messed up on day 3. For the journaling, I did day 2 journaling, so I ended up just taking the card out and cutting it up because I did have lines here. I cut those and I adhered it to this page here. So this you didn't see in my process, but now this page has journaling. So for day 3, it's something you held. I posted a photo on my Instagram of what I was holding. It was a mug that said, "Killing it." And the back of this says, "Let the world surprise you." Again, I have a process video of this. It has a shaker pocket. And it looks like this. Sorry. So it looks like that. And then this is the back, and the way that I, because this is the back of the page protector, it's already sealed, and because I made this into a shaker pocket, it sealed it even more. What I did was I took an X-Acto knife, and I just lightly cut through the first, excuse me, my nose, pocket, and I just was able to slide out the old card and put in a new card. So for day 4, the prompt was black and white, and I purchased a Stormtrooper watch on Black Friday, so I was wearing that, and that was black and white. I did make the photo black and white, but the watch is also black and white. So yeah, this is day 4, and the prompt was black and white. I said that so many times. I am sorry. But yeah. Okay, so the next day, this is some journaling that I did. We went to December Nights in Balboa Park. For you San Diego people, fans, if y'all know about that, we went to December Nights. And then for day 5, the prompt was looking up, and so when where I was sitting, when I was looking up, there's some decorations. The roof in the living room goes like this, so we're able to put a garland that goes around like this, and hang some snowflakes on there, and some little decorations. So I made a pocket with this, and inside it holds a tag from from Target Dollar Spot, and a tag for some journaling. Day 6 is the prompt was from where you live, and these all have process videos. And also day 6. For day 6, it was from where you live. It was already dark, so I couldn't get a good picture from exactly where I live. So the best thing that I was able to get to show was some lights, because in my neighborhood, you can drive down it for a bit and see a bunch of lights, and then after my house, there's like 2 other houses, and then it's dead, like no lights at all. So I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, so this flips open, and then it says the date. Every day I have a label that I print and cut from my Silhouette Cameo, and that's what I use, and a date stamp from Studio Calico, I believe. No, A Beautiful Mess. One of the 2. But yeah, so this is just a tag, and it's like that. Day 7, I went to Starbucks, which was perfect timing because the prompt was stars. So here I just used an app to add stars to my cup, and then I used a bag that I got one of my, I think it was my oatmeal stuff, because it comes with like raisins and dried fruit, some nuts and stuff like that. I just used the bag to make a pocket for my journaling, so I'm going to write it on a piece of paper and stick it in here. And then I also got one of the gift cards that was the 2015 edition, and it's the coffee cup one. And then this is the sleeve from my drink. And I just used these numbers. So for these numbers, I used every day except for after the 27th, I believe, because I ran out of numbers. I guess I used it for my last December daily and ran out of the numbers a little bit early this year. So yeah, this also has a process video. The prompt was someone you love. This is a vellum pocket, and you could slide out this card, which I'm going to use for some journaling. So that's how that looks. This one also has a process video. This is just a paper bag that is holding a journaling card from the pattern paper pack, I believe. Or maybe it's a journaling card from my stash. Sorry. But yeah, it says "You're my fave," because this is still for day 8. And day 8 is this one here. So, thought it went nicely. And then I just did some stamping with some stamps and decorated it. Okay, so I think it's good for me to set this down like so. So for day 9, the prompt was outdoors, so I took a picture of my shoes, my new shoes. They're Levi's, and yeah, just me outside with my shoes. And did my journaling, added a tag here, or a tab, bow tab, and decorated it. I'm not sure if I did a process video for this one. Yeah, so sorry For day 10, the prompt was under, so still I didn't have a tree on day 10, but which is pretty late because normally we don't get it that late. But what I did was I took a picture of underneath one of my cabinets because that's where all of my mixed media type stuff is. So I got spray paint bottles, paint brushes, all that kind of stuff in the bottom cabinets, and so I took a picture of that. And here, day 11 the prompt was sweets, so I took a picture of some chocolate chips that were in red and green because we're making some cake pops, so that was good. And I'm not really going through my journaling just because I don't really, it's not that interesting. But yeah, so sorry guys. The next day was day 12, and for this day what's the prompt? I guess I didn't write it here, but it was hat. I should put it on there, but the prompt was hat for day 12. So Brian bought me this Minnie Mouse Christmas hat, Santa hat, and so I took a picture of that. And then day 13 was lights, so I took a picture of some lights that I was going to hang up in my room, and so that's what's there. And that's a clear pocket. I don't know if you guys could see it, but if I pull this out, so it's clear, and it holds this tag. So day 13 journaling is going to be on here, and this is for day 14 journaling. So when you flip it over, it's getting stuck to something. This is day 14, and the prompt was green, which I didn't write. I think I was going to put it on here, which I didn't. The prompt was green. And then I used some glitter ribbon that I showed you guys in my December daily supplies, and I just folded it just like that to give it a decorative edge. So for day 15, it was outdoors. I didn't go out. I stayed in because the weather was pretty crazy. It was raining, so I just took a picture from where one of my desks are, because I have two, and so I just took a picture of the outside. Day 16 was something you made, and this day I made Brian's gift, and I showed you guys a preview of that. So this is how the front cover looks, and I'll do a separate video on that one in a couple of days, so look out for that video. And then here's day 17. It was something on the floor, which were shoe boxes, because I have so many shoes that I have to keep it out of the closet, and so it's just a pair of Jordans. But yeah, so it's day 17. Day 18, I made a shaker pocket using some vellum. It's that pink floral vellum, and I don't know if you guys can see it. These are the sequins, and it just shakes. Let's try it, see if it works. Yeah, so it does, but it's kind of hard. Okay, so yeah. That's day 18. Sorry for it sounds like I'm losing my breath. I have bronchitis because my asthma gets to me during this time of the year, so yeah, I have a hard time breathing sometimes. So 18, I didn't tell you guys the prompt, which I probably should have put on here, but I guess I didn't. The prompt for day 18 was something where it makes you feel merry. Yeah, makes you feel merry. So the Christmas lights that I put up in my room makes me feel very merry. So that's that. Sorry if it's getting dark. I'm trying to get this before the sun goes down, or before it gets dark, because the sun's pretty much down. But yeah, so day 19 was something that starts with S. And you would think that I'd put like Santa hat or something, but of course I'm gonna put Star Wars. So I put my I took a picture of my Star Wars gear that I picked up on Black Friday. I had a sweater, a lanyard, a watch, what else? Some socks, all that good stuff. So that was for December 19. December 20 was weather. You know, I'm gonna zoom in. Hopefully. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, so for December 20, it was the weather. Again, it was a gloomy day, so I took a picture of the outside. You guys can see. So it looks like that. Day 21 was tree, so I took a picture of the Christmas tree, and yeah, well, I didn't really take a picture of the Christmas tree, I just did a couple close-ups of the decorations. So looks like that. For December 22, it was decorations, so I took a picture of this branch that hangs on top of an entrance to another living room, and my goodness. Okay, and it looks like this, and I just love these branches. With the cranberries, or the berries, whatever you want to call them, and it looks super cute. But yeah, so that's how that looks. 23 is joy is, and then I put ... with some halfback pearls, and I put my pets. So this is my dog Toto. He's a Maltese poodle, or a Maltipoo for those of you that know. And then inside, this is an envelope, and then I just stuck some pattern paper on the side, just so I don't pierce through the envelope itself. And inside, I have a picture of my other pet, and it's of my cat. Her name is Aaliyah, and call her Allie, and she was pregnant, and she had 4 kittens, and we ended up giving all of those away. After 3 months, she got pregnant again, because of course she loves running out, I'm sorry, but yeah, and she got pregnant again, and but yeah, and she has gone missing. Really sad. I'm hoping that she comes back. Every night I go out calling her name because she knows her name, and I'm just hoping that she gets back home safe. She actually was, I don't know if she was a stray, like, there were no signs out in our neighborhood or anything that said that she was missing or someone was looking for her. So one night, like at 2 in the morning, she came running up to me, and mind you, I was never a huge fan of cats, but now I am. And yeah, it just makes me sad, because I had Brian like come and help me, and we gave her food, and of course when you give cats food, what happened? You own them. So we took her to the vet the next day, and she wasn't microchipped or anything. And I don't know, I just love her so much, and I'm just so sad right now. But anyways, that was a quick story of my cat named Aaliyah. But anyways, so this is a acetate piece that I got from my messy box, and I used it to put this picture on there, and the prompt for this one was a tradition, something you always do. So this is Christmas Eve, and something I always do is take a photo of myself, because I mean, who doesn't take a selfie, right? I was gonna put pictures of me and my family, but honestly, like, there's just too many and stuff, and I want to make a separate album for that I thought I'd just keep one on myself. Not being selfish here though. So day 25 was lunchtime. That's the prompt, and there's just a picture of me and my little sister with some props that we had for our photo booth at my older sister's house. And yeah, so we took a picture of that at the table. That was during some lunchtime. And this is just a tag that says joy to the world. And then this is for my journaling for the 24th and some journaling for the 25th. So 26, these are a couple, these ones don't have like process videos either. Did a couple of those back. But these, I kind of regret not doing process videos for these next couple days, because these ones actually are a little bit different from the other pages. A lot of the pages are very unique, like different from each other. This one I used some 7 Gypsies mini file folders, and what I did was I remembered I had some Velcro circles, so I Velcroed them shut, and when you open it, it's for day 26, which is mess, and I know it shows desserts, but this is a mess. Like, desserts, come on. Mess for your health. Not good for your health. So, yeah, so this is just a picture of some creme brulee, macarons, whatever you want to call them, pistachio. I don't know, this isn't focusing very well, I'm sorry. But yeah, okay, so anyways, not going to name them all because I'm pretty sure you guys know what those are. But yeah, so there's a crepe, and then it's just some mini file folders you can see. Closes, and then you can just Velcro it and open it up. I love it, it's so cool. And then it opens up like this. I don't know if you guys could see it, how it has like an opening, so it looks really cool. Very dimensional for sure. So if you guys don't like dimension, I suggest not to do this. So this is a Filipino delicacy that they had. This is at a casino buffet, and this buffet is awesome. For those of you that come down towards San Diego, it's kind of far though. It's in Paula. Such a good buffet. But yeah, so we went there the day after Christmas Day because, you know, 2 days of eating is not enough for my family. So yeah, this is a Filipino delicacy that I just said, and it's called halo halo. It's freaking amazing. I love that stuff. Again, some Velcro, and this in gold says mess, and then the bottom one is of a sundae, and that closes back up. The back is gonna be explaining, I love this pattern paper. This came with the messy box, but it's gonna be explaining the 26th, and I'm gonna put like a white piece of paper to do my journaling. Day 27 through the 29th is all on one. So this is a envelope. I'm going to turn the light on to see if that works. I'm so sorry. That probably doesn't make any difference, but my other light is really far from here, so I don't think that'll make a huge difference. That'll help a little bit. Okay, so the 27th, is, what is that? The prompt was, oh, I was supposed to put it down there, just how you relax. And how I relax is I put my feet up, wear my mini Mickey Mouse slippers that I just got for Christmas from my parents, and a pillow pet that my mom got me from Dollar Tree. Yeah, it's a giraffe. And then with some washi, oh, and I didn't explain, this is just a paper bag from Target that I got during Halloween. So there are these craft bags here, paper bags, and what I did was I folded it, and when it opens up, you have 2 other days. So 28, the prompt was cold, so I have a mug that my older sister gave me for Christmas, and I had a cold drink, which is Snapple in there. Kiwi strawberry, my favorite. And hot was for day 29, and that was my mini heater because it's freezing here in San Diego and we're not used to that. So yeah, and excuse me again. This time not my little sister, it's my older sister. So anyways, yes, so hidden pocket, super fun, right? So when you open it, 2 days, and then in here, so hard to adhere, but I did it. I don't know how, but I used some double-sided tape to adhere the inside of the pocket so that I can have another day inside, which is December 30th. December 30th, me and Brian, I surprised him with some tickets because they sell out quick for a movie, and that's the Star Wars movie. It was such a good movie. I honestly can watch this over and over again. Loved it. So yeah, and in the back I just put, may the force be with you. love this little hidden pocket here. And then I just decorated the edge here with some gold washi tape. And like I said, it's adhered here so it won't fall through all the way down to the bag. And then I just used some pink pattern paper to split the 2 days up. So day 30, that was day 30, but this is going to be the an additional piece for day 30. This is going to be adhered on the back to here, but I just use a paper clip right now because this is going to be my journaling, and I obviously can't journal on a book like this. So what I did was I took 2 tags from the Target dollar spot that I got a while ago, and I put an eyelet in there, and so that way you could slide it open when it's glued here, and it's going to have some things that made me smile this year. And it's supposed to be one thing, which was the Star Wars movie, but of course I can't just choose one, so I'm going to do a list of things that made me smile this year. So that's going to go in there. And for the last day, day 31, it was self-portrait. So of course, today I took a couple of selfies, as you can see by the jacket, or the sweater, using my fisheye that I found down in the bottom of my purse. And I used a Studio Calico sticker that was gold from this month's kit, and also a chipboard sticker from this month's kit. And these photos, if you guys could see, so these photos here, they flip up. That's what I love about these last couple pages. Very interactive. So they flip up, and then it says the date with a gold glittered heart. This one says the prompt, which is self-portrait, and what I did was, because I did more than one self-portrait, of course, I crossed it out with some whiteboard tape, and it's a crossed out portrait, and I put more like portraits. And then for this, oh, sorry, and then for this one, it says New Year Eve 2015, you did it. Because I did it. I finished my December daily. So with these flipped, it'll look like this. The lighting is horrible. I hate it. If I turn my Christmas lights, it'd probably help a little bit. Let me see. How'd that go? Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, well, this is how that looks. Oh, now you can see the lights. Sorry. Okay, so 30 minutes pretty much of talking through about my album, but I really love it. The back says December 2015 documented, and then it closes and it's a clear sheet as well. So that is my finished album. I hope you guys enjoyed my flip through. I'm sorry that it got a little bit dark and I didn't think about using my Christmas lights. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, please subscribe to see more videos, like my videos, comment on them. I will get back to you as soon as I see them if I can. If not, I most definitely will try to the next time I can get to them. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good new year, and I can't wait to make some more videos for the next year. Thanks for watching, guys.